Good evening, good afternoon, or how are you all doing? Welcome to a rather warm and feeling unwell Mr. Hentis. I hope you guys are okay. It's currently 30 degrees out here today, which for the UK is like, what the fuck's we going out here for 30 degrees? It is hot, and being someone that does not do very well with the heat, it's really hard for me today. So, yeah, why is that not working? Is YouTube playing up, I wonder? Let's have a quick KKEC copy. Good evening, good afternoon, Bradley. You're at Platform 1 at Sittingbourne in real life, or thingy? You're not sweating like an ex-prince. Good evening, good afternoon, Metra and GW Photography. How are you all doing, guys? Are you smoking or vaping on Platform 1 at Sittingbourne there, Bradley? Yes, in real life. Awesome. Don't go gobbing off the security guards now, will you? Your train's delayed. Well, welcome to the UK, mate. Most trains are going to be delayed because of the hot, unseasonal weather. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. You know the rules. And so do I. Where are you heading off to, sir? There we go. That's better. An afternoon on the Great Western Express. Right, so as you can probably tell, I am just about setting up. So I will be done in a few minutes and we'll be ready to kick off. So we're just going to do services around with the Great Western Express. I am actually, what I will be doing in a minute, I will be actually taking my t-shirt off because it is. I've got two fans coming in here. The PlayStation's going to be creating a fair bit of heat. The notebook's going to be creating a fair bit of heat. And yeah, so I'm gonna go naked, not naked, but semi-naked. I'm just gonna take my t-shirt off. It's warm. It is warm. You don't want to see me naked. Trust me on that. Right. Okay. So let's get that sorted. No, that's wrong as well. I can't get that up. Let's put that back and put that like that there. I think that's right. How's the sound? Is the sound okay? Yep, sounds alright. Top chat, we shall sort that out now. And we need to put that in. /. Right, okay. So we're there, we're up and running. Let's do this. And of course, if I get a phone call, I get a knock on the door. Though if they knock on the door, I won't be able to hear it anyway because I've got headphones on. But if they ring the doorbell, then yeah. And of course, I have the balcony door open, the balcony windows, so it's going to be a bit noisy with traffic, especially with the dinguses that can't be asked to wait and watch, wait for traffic and everything. So yeah, guys, let's crack on. Off to the O2 Arena. Oh, what are you going to see at the O2 Arena today? Kia today, gone tomorrow. Yep, Kia Starmer gone out before GTA 6. Ba-da-dum. Right. Ba-ba-bum. Where are we? Oh, there it is. Typical day on the South Eastern Railway. Definitely. Oh, that is supposed to be. I don't know how long the stream will be going on for. Just have to wait and see. So I'm not feeling too good today. It's just basically I don't do well with the weather, with the heat. It's just one of those things. We are going to start off with a 166 service, I think. What is our time? So we are spending the afternoon on Great Western Express Remastered, so 14:10. So can we get a 14:10 off of Reading or Paddington? Oh, 14:10, saw it. London, Paddington to Reading. Oh, it's an hour-long service. We can do that. Take off dynamic weather. Good afternoon, Connor. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Oh, driver mode. Oh, I got to do, and we'll do conductor mode at some point. Oh yeah. Make sure you got plenty of hydration with you guys, because it is not too cold out there. Of course, everyone's saying, "Oh, it's only a bit of warm weather," but yeah, we've not hit 40 degrees before. Where's my keyboard? There's the keyboard. In before the GSMR works. Which side are we on? We're on the right side. I've got the switcher on first. There we go. Get the cameras set up. The one's at the rear. 165 108. Oh, it's great. It's actually done this. Really appreciate it, cameras. Well done. Absolutely fan double dazzy dozy with that. Oh, all I want to do is check to see what we got. Oh dear. So we are on the PS5 version today, so we don't have the mods like the First Great Western branding and all that. I did think about it, but because I still don't have the that's not my train, that's my train, because I don't have the I am in RC preview on Steam, so basically I'm in beta mode, so obviously there's stuff on there that I, under NDA, I'm not allowed to show you, so yes. And off we go. I don't think the update is this week. The update might be next week. I'm not sure. It might even be the week after. I don't know. But it's mainly based on US stock. So then the next update after that will be European one with German stuff. Just Trains have said that they are working on optimizing textures of the coaches and the rolling stock on Preston Crew. So yeah, at least I think it's Preston Crew. So I eventually shut my door, my balcony door last night, well this morning, sorry, at 1 AM. So yeah, it'd been open since 8 o'clock yesterday morning to 1 AM this morning. Ooh. A bit of breaking in. when the sun, right about 3:30, the sun will move round, and then basically it will start to cool down outside because the sun will start to move round and start low, you know, setting. Not just yet, but it will. The temperature will cool down. So, although it's going to be pretty hot in here, it's still going to be. It's going to be a bit more cooler outside. So, yeah. Right, let's whack the speed up. So this afternoon, if you're just joining us, come and say hello. Hit the like button, hit the sub button if you're not subbed already. It really does help. What we're doing, we are spending an afternoon on the Great Western Express remaster route. So we're going to try and do one of every single service that we can. I'm not going to be using the Greenfoot Athena crap 47 because I just don't like it. Whether it goes from Greenford to Reading or Paddington, we're doing a freight service 66, the underground. Yeah, we'll be doing most stuff. It's not too bad here. Good afternoon there, young Nick. Yeah, it's 30 here. Well, when I checked an hour and a half ago, it was 30. It's now currently it's 31. So yeah, we were only supposed to get to about 28 degrees apparently. So the air is starting to get warm, which is being pushed around by the fans, but they're my only fans as well. 25 by you, and rain is expected about 3 PM. Lucky you. I'd welcome rain right now. I was out in it this morning. I thought I'd pop down, just get a couple of bits that I missed on Saturday for shopping. Then I was supposed to go out first thing this morning and get the MPV that went to Maiden Newton, and then I thought, no, I'll get that dinner time sort of thing. It's it was due back at 12:49, but then that actually ran. It progressively got later and later. It's about 20 degrees here, but humid and rain showers. Where are you based, Connor? So yeah, I then, because I was not feeling well. I wasn't very well yesterday. Saturday I've not been well. Yesterday I wasn't very well. And I'm just not feeling it today. I've been up since 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock this morning. I went out, had a wee, as you do. About 4:45, and I just couldn't get back to sleep. And also the seagulls were making a rather bloody noise. Ooh, that's either the plumber or thingy. Ooh. Well, that's a short rake. DB is booked. And yeah, the seagulls were just chattering on, and yeah, they've been doing that all night, and I just couldn't sleep. South Scotland between Edinburgh and Berwick. Oh, awesome. So 20 is not bad actually. Between 20 and 24 degrees Celsius, that's a comfortable amount. But this, it's awful. Because I'm type 2 diabetic as well, so I've got to watch my hydration, and I've also got Meniere's disease. And I've never ever liked the heat, extreme heat like this. So yeah. Oh, we just come off the power. Hold on a minute. It's more humid than hot. You'd say very sticky weather. Yes. I usually sleep with my bedroom door shut, but I'm gonna have to sleep with it open now because it's just so warm. Because unfortunately, my bedroom overlooks the. What the hell are you doing, mate? Did he make it?
Please be aware that opportunist thieves operate at this station across the railway network. Do not become a victim of crime. Please also note that in the interests of safety, cycling, skateboarding, and rollerblading are not permitted anywhere on the station.
Tears out Newington. It's 25 outside. Part 1421. Yeah, so Specky man. GWR HST on the back. Took a very slow walk into the city this morning and you wanted to buy some new joggers and a hat. Got some about 11 just as it was getting a bit too warm. Wow. Should be in London in the next hour. You're there to go meet Mr. Andy, aren't you, Mr. Burnham? Can't believe Keir Starmer's out even before GTA 6. God dear. One says 28, the other says 31. The one on the front of my phone is normally correct. He wasn't good enough to be Prime Minister, to be honest. But, you know, who is these days? It's a poison chalice. Can you make your own train driving simulator game? You can if you know how to, yes. Welcome, Railway Guy, how are you? Should have stayed a lawyer. What about TSW7? Will it be existed? No ideas. Don't know. Yeah, if it ain't on the roadmap, it doesn't exist. Nah, we don't know. It might be something completely different than Sim World, so yeah, we don't know. If there is anything to be announced, I suspect it will be September. They'll announce stuff, so a couple more months, 3 more months. You're fine, awesome. Your own train driving simulator game will include UE5. That's cool. It's easy to pull coming to Sim World. No idea. If it ain't on the roadmap, it's not as booked. Ow. I have my sign up as well, streamed since last SPAD 05, so I can hopefully change that later till 6. We'll have to wait and see. Your own driving simulator will include UE5. Well, I suspect most of the time it will have to, either that or Unity. You're with Billy Connolly on politicians. He says the very desire to be a politician should be from ever being allowed to be one. Hentis burner account as booked. Oh wait. Easy. Maybe someday there'll be a replacement for Train Sim World. There could well be, but as to what it is, got no idea. There will be at some point. It could be Train Sim World UE5 edition, but it won't be, you know, you won't be able to, unlike what some people turned around and said, all this will not be coming over. You won't be able to take your content over to Train Sim World on UE5. It just won't work. If there is another TSW, a different, not running on UE5, UE 4.26, 4.27, then I suspect it will be on UE5. But don't, like I said, don't expect your content to come over, because it won't. And unfortunately, someone got upset about me saying that, saying yes it will, you don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, no it won't, and yes I do.
Great Western Railway service to Reading, calling at Hayes and Harlington.
Hayes and Harlington. Oh, we've got to stop at Slough. Oh my god. Running train kind of died out. Running train was impressive, and everyone's still kicking off. Your current TSW install just hit 300 gig. I'm on literally just under half a terabyte. And it would include multiplayer. Not necessarily, no. No. To be honest, multiplayer really isn't needed. And the thing is though, it's got to be, if the game is for multiplayer, it's got to be built with multiplayer in mind. Train Sim World, this version of Train Sim World wasn't. Running Trains had its day. It's very good, but the guy, you know, you got people turning around saying, oh, he gets picked up by devs, blah 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 blah, it'll be the nail in the coffin for Train Sim World. And I'm just like, I don't think it will be. Because if Train Sim World, whatever version is announced in the next few months, are you having a laugh? Isn't, but that's a bit weird. Look at that. Well, that's weird. You know, if it's announced that the next reiteration of Train Sim World, whether it be 7 or 8, and it's announced that it's on UE 427, you're going to be getting people mouthing off saying you can easily adopt it for UE with UE5. You can't. UE5, Train Sim World UE 4.26 or 4.27, what they're running. Dovetail are using a heavily modified version of UE 4.27, I'd say it is. And this is what people don't get. They think you can just take stuff from this game, dump it into Train Sim World on UE5, and it'll work, no problem. It won't. Picked up 4 German routes in sales with possibly 1 more earmarked. Oh, I'm glad you said about that, because I've got to drop a email to someone. I need to see what you got left after you pay a chunk of your credit card. Uh-oh. Where are we stopping? Hayes and Harlington, eh? Do you know what? I've really not noticed the check signal sign before until we stopped at the station. Oh, that reminds me. Oh yeah, these are knackered anyway, aren't they? Nah, it's good. You can pick routes up and everything, so yeah. Next stop, Chatham, home of the Dovetail Massive. Ooh, 66. Given you hate paying interest, you have to clear as much of the balance as you can. Yeah, I know. I'm overdrawn on my credit card. It was a bad month last month. Bad month, well, this month. Oh, look. Another freight. Oh, crap. Hi, Andy. Hope you're doing well and coping with the heat. I'm not coping with the heat, I'm afraid. I'm not feeling too good, but thank you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's the heat, unfortunately, like this, it really does affect me. So yeah, and I'm pretty tired because I didn't get a good night's. I was up at 5 AM this morning, just not got a good night's sleep at all. Guess he didn't want to stop there. I did. Awesome. Oh, locked doors. Reading? Are we going to Reading? Yours up at 6. Put your bin out as your every Monday and bring it back as soon as they've been. I like some round here who are happy to let the girls have a party. We don't have a bin, or I don't have a bin. The only thing I do have is a food bin, which I don't believe in doing. Oh. Yeah, I just don't believe in food recycling shit. For me, it's I'm not leaving food in a bin and then taking it down into a bin store, chucking it into another bin container, and then it goes exactly in the same bin, or the same bin lorry as the fucking lorry that's emptying the recycled stuff and the normal household rubbish. Toot for DTG HQ. So yeah, we have a bin store where there's huge bins, but there's only one key between a flat of flats of 32, or if you're good and decent enough, you manage to actually either get a key or have one cut and put the other one back so that other people can use it. Same for you, feeling pretty rough at the moment. You're dreading the rest of the week as they predicting 40 degrees. Yep. Yeah, well, it's currently 31 down here in Poole. my mate. Oh. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Oh. Oh, haven't got the old. So yesterday afternoon, some of you know, I downloaded, or yesterday morning, I downloaded a new timetable for Oakfield subdivision. I have to say, I absolutely love it. This is on the PC. You've still got a good 50 minutes to go. What? What are you on? Oh, Slough, don't want to stop there. Oh, got doors. Slough is next. We got a nice little run. What are you on, Bradley? Oh, 375/6 aircon edition. Yeah. There's not so much aircon here. They're predicting 30 degrees on Wednesday and Thursday here. It's been quite windy, so that's probably helping to keep it a bit cooler. Well, it is actually, strangely enough, it is quite breezy here, and I thought, oh, that will keep the temperature down, but no, it's hitting 31 degrees centigrade, and it is still quite breezy. I've got a nice breeze blowing in, but it's a fucking warm breeze, and I'm like, it's like I'm in a being roasted in a fan oven. This is only like 30 degrees, 31 degree heat. You imagine what a chicken does when he goes in the oven at 180 degrees for 35 for about 2.5 hours. Poor thing. No wonder he blisters a bit. If I look to my left, I see a castle. Or if I took to my right, I see DTG HQ. Oh, hello. Another shed on military manoeuvres. DB is booked. I don't think there's that many military moves up there. This is a little bit of a what if sort of timetable, I think. Put it this way, it's too windy for me to fly your drone. Yes, that's fair. It's breezy here as well, but like you said, it's warm, humid wind, so it isn't helping. No, it isn't. What's going on here? Oh, hello. New mentions. Stream links. Oh. Sim World 6 preview live streams. BNSF Loco. When's that being done? June the what? June the 23rd, so that's tomorrow. No, it's not. It's Wednesday. The BNSF Loco is being previewed. Why am I not? There we go. 23rd is tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow, isn't it? I've not downloaded it yet anyway. Today's the 22nd, yeah. Sorry, I'm just having a bad day. Ow. Oh, well, we got a nice run into Slough anyway. Roughly just after 3, the temperature should start coming down anyway. Like I said, the sun moves around, so it's basically shining on the back of the block of flats. But then that's where all the hallway is, sort of thing, our public hallway. So yeah, it won't warm the flats at all. But it'll still be warm outside, and of course the shop downstairs gets really, really hot. It's telling me it's 6 more days till my birthday. Yay! Let's start slowing down. So we're going to do a HST. Well, yeah, we're going to do a HST run next. You used to see a lot of military back in the 70s along the Dorchester Road. Yep. As I was heading to and from school, Bovington was probably the source. Yes, it was. Ugh. Even when she says it, it's like when she says it, goes, "We are now approaching Slough," and I kind of sometimes think we are now approaching Slag. Yes, a lot of the stuff was coming from to and from Salisbury Plain to Dorchester. We do have blurry textures, don't we? That's interesting. It's 14 kilojoules. You always call it stuff, yeah. Yeah, we've just been announcing that. I haven't even downloaded it yet. So I will probably download it later tonight. Burnham? Burnham? Is that a certain bloke called Andy there? Andy, could be Andy. Very handy. Very handy. I see what you did there. I'll probably end up with the window open again tonight. I usually do quite like having my window open at night, but not since I moved down here, because basically we get all the idiots that come up from the quay, pisses a fart, and they're there usually crying down the phone or shouting and swearing at their girlfriends. So 6 weeks till your birthday, but 12 days till your daughter's. Oh, awesome. The tube station. You got to go to Westminster. Why have you got to go to Westminster? I've never been to the O2, to be honest. Probably never will either. If it gets too hot, I'll probably sleep out here tonight, and I will have the balcony door open to get on the Jubilee line. Of course. So Safi said, are you pulling into Victoria? We get a 3 AM doorbell twatch switch here, which is why I fitted an on-off switch on your doorbell. Awesome. Yeah, we get them here as well, but it's a door entry system. So when they when you like say, no, I don't know who you are, mate, sorry. I just then they continually ring my door, my number on the door pad. I just then put it set to ignore, so it doesn't disturb me. So train from Sittingbourne to London Victoria, Central District to Westminster, then Westminster to North Greenwich for O2. Awesome. So what are you seeing at O2? You're not there robbing the place of diamonds and that? Oh, you gotta love those people. You can't sleep unless I have a window open, even in the middle of winter. My bedroom window's open. Oh, well, we're not going to stop here. Okay. Buy station, yeah. So basically there's a nice shadow forming on my balcony now, which basically says, yep, the sun has moved round, so it will start to get progressively, well, a bit cooler. WWF. Be alright back, PNB. Oh, wrestling. Right, okay. I'll try and break for this one then, shall I? This is the British Transport Police. Only if you really feel like stopping. Yeah, nah, that's alright. It's all going on here. Yeah, wow. Do you know what? I've not suffered with what you call it, textures. Hold on a minute. Where are we? Photo mode. That is. I've not suffered with blur textures on this route. That's crazy. Right, I shall send that in. This is the first time I've suffered with blurry textures. I don't know if it might be because of the heat or anything. I don't know. Oh. Ty is a rough ride. Who's Ty? I've never seen it on this route, even when they did when the remaster was out. So I don't know what they've done.
The next station is Behringer. This is a Great Western Railway service to Behringer.
This, for fuck's sake. What on earth have they done to this? You've had blurry yeah, but you're on Xbox. Sorry. This is the first time I've had it on here. Wow. Double duff. Oh, this is a jumbo train, isn't it? Rude. Rude boy! Shots fired! If autocorrect just my thumbs on this poor riding train. Going for a wee was like surfing, yeah. Hating when you get your own back when you do that, it's like peeing in the wind. Thanks, Dovetail. That's if I decide to stop. Hold on a minute. Oh, I'll just chat to Alex. What service am I running? 2R43. 2R43. Let me just, where are we? I can't remember, how do I do this? No, I need to get outside. How bad is it? Oh. Just gonna snap a picky. Just to snap a couple of pics, guys. Hold on. Two seconds. Oof.
Cycling, skateboarding, rollerblading are not permitted anywhere on the station.
That's a garage versing a car out. Oh man. Sorry, I'm doing stuff on Discord as well, so yeah, because I've reported it on the content feedback. So I just need to do that one and do that one. Wrong keyboard, hit that, hit that. No extra layers. Right, sorry guys. My mate just commented, he goes about a bug that's I said is probably a bug on Battlefield 6, and he's just messaged me back saying, he's saying, good, it's amazing what goes wrong because of an update, and I replied with, obviously you haven't played Train Sim World 6 then. Oh dear. Twyford is next. .1 miles. I don't think we're going to get there for that time. I'm just wondering whether the PlayStation's struggling because of the heat. That's the old one of the Welsh Dragon ones, really, is it? Who's bought to those shores? We're now approaching Twyford. We may stop, we may not. No, we didn't stop. Let's go. Catch you next time, guys. See ya. How's the station things on here? Oh, hello. Whoa. I'm just wondering if my PlayStation's struggling in the heat. Well, whatever's causing it is doing my head in. I've not had that before. Yeah. Because TSW is pretty intensive on graphics. Right, 40 mile an hour. This is quite warm in here, to be honest. HT coming out again. You might have a thunderstorm the way where you are. Yeah, Nick said it might rain later on tonight. Bradley with his hay fever. Voyager over there, look. Could do with getting on 170.02 again. You know, that was working air conditioning. The O2 level is high, yeah. Let's have a look. Well, it's still, bloody hell, it's gone back to 31 again, so... Doesn't say anything about rain down here. Oh, I could be a chef. Nah, you're fine. Lock the doors. Let me just have a quick thingy on that area over here. There's a fair amount of heat coming off that, to be honest. It's quite warm actually, but it's quite warm in here. 13,263. Right. Let me go and just get some ice in my drink, and we'll do another service. For fuck's sake. Well, you know, I said I had this this ice cube thing. Just let's say I got half of one now, because as you probably just heard, I don't know where the other fucking bit of it is. It's just, oh, it's over there in a bucket. Yeah, I don't think we'll be worried about that. I don't know where the other bits of ice have gone now. Fuck's sake. So there's three lengths of ice sticks just flown off somewhere, and I've got no idea where they've gone. That's interesting then. Ah, shit. Oh, bugger. I don't really want to have to. I'll tell you what, it's so hot in this room, the ice is just melting. Oh man. So fucking annoying that. I can use those, but I just can't use the other bit. That's broken. Oh man. Fucking hell. All I did was try to open the bloody ice thing, and it snapped. That's all with ice cubes as well. Oh, jeez. There's just some days when you think, ah, fuck this, let's like call it a bad day and then just go to bed. Yeah, not sure how that's going to work. I'll probably have to pop to Wilco's or Tesco's again, see if I, or Asda, see if I can get some more ice cube holders. Because that's annoying. That is because that was a really nice sort of product. Oh well. Of course, it's too good for me to be able to keep and use, isn't it? That's how things go these days. Right, let's put that down. Oh, jeez. That is running a bit warm. So you're going to have to take a coat out with you to spot the China clay train. Just take a hoodie, mate. Rain has arrived there, predicting 1.12 centimetres over the next 24 hours. Nah, you'll be fine. Well, Michelle's back there at the moment myself, although I'd likely be jumping off my ship to cool off there at least. That's annoyed the tits off me, that has now. I've got a bag of ice in the freezer, to be honest, but I don't want to have to keep going in there to get it all the time. But, yeah, it is what it is. At least we had aircon, yeah. Right, same again. What we do? I think we could do a 66 service, or there's a HST, wasn't it? Let's do that one. Worcester Shrub Hill service to Paddington. No dynamic weather. That's annoying. Sunseeker kick out time now as well. What we got on the back? Ouch. Final. See, people turn around and say, always make sure you close your curtains, draw your curtains sort of thing during the daytime, so it keeps the hot air out. It fucking doesn't. There's clouds making their way your direction. Awesome.
The next station is London Paddington. This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
Good afternoon, Adam. How are you? Hi, Penguin. How are you? Welcome to the stream, guys. Ooh, I know what I forgot I need to do. sure I shut the fridge up first. Yeah, just feeling a bit of the heat today as well, so yeah. If your main window faces south, you tend to keep the blinds closed and a fan running. Oh yeah, I've had the fans on since I came in about 10:30. I went out about 10 o'clock. Was back in by about 10:30, 20 to 11. So yeah. Like I said, I was actually planning on going out again, but it just got too hot, and I went, you know what, it was hot there, it was 28 degrees when I went out, and I was like, nah. Nah, that's fair enough. Well, it's type 2, so type 2 in the minute. I've never been, what you call it, on the heat. I've never been a fan of the heat, so yeah. I suffer a fair bit at the moment. 20 to 24 degrees centigrade is ideal for me. I mean, to be honest, tonight I'll probably be sat out on the balcony. For an hour or so. About 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, it will be cooler out there than what it will be in here. This is why I may sleep out on the sofa here, but with the balcony door open. You got a big fan blowing across the whole room, and then a smaller desktop one blowing right on you when you're sitting. Your heat intolerance is also caused by meds and health conditions. Yeah, I've got one of those vertical fans, like the cylindrical fan sort of thing. That's about 1 meter tall. Then I've got a round floor fan that just, with a little spinny grill on it that just spins round and directs the air all over the place. You had planned on changing a couple of batteries and taking one of your RC cars to the park. They're just so warm. Poor air quality is definitely making it feel quite close. Yes. People will turn around and say, "Oh, just it's summer. Just get over it." Yeah, it is summer, you're right, but it's very extreme heat. They wouldn't be concerned about issuing a red alert if the temperatures weren't around 40 degrees centigrade. When was the last time ever we had 40 degrees centigrade weather? And what it is, it's just people just getting fed up of listening to what people are saying about the weather. That's what it is. And they say, oh yeah, well, it's what you get in the summer. But it's a, yeah, smart ass, but there are people that are sick, you know, are unhealthy, and the heat does affect them. You know, just wait till, unfortunately, you may get or have a problem where if there's a fair amount of heat, it does affect you somewhat. You've already got a camp bed set up downstairs, as you'll be sleeping downstairs for the rest of this week. That's fair enough. I just sleep on the sofa. I can't be asked to drag my mattress out here, it won't fit. I did it did it once last year and about 3 or 4 times a year before in 24 when I first moved in here. You remember 76? That was a warm one, but you spent every day at the beach. Yeah. I mean, I can remember that and the winter of 76 as well, but it wasn't as warm as what it is like these days, you know. Whether you call it that, you say it's down to global warming, whatever, it is happening. You know, it's probably 40 degrees over the next couple of days for some people, and it is happening, and some people will unfortunately die from it. Now, how much all these naysayers and these influencers on social media turn around and say, oh, it's nothing new, it's not global warming, blah 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 blah. Do I ever listen to what an influencer says? No. You had 40 when you lived back in 22. That was just one day. 4 to 5 days with the tropical nights as well. It's just unbearable. Yeah. You know, Bournemouth Beach, well, it's not Bournemouth, it's Sandbanks. It's based in Poole. But Bournemouth likes to say it's part of Bournemouth. It's not part of Bournemouth, it's part of Poole. Yeah, Sandbanks is going to be chocker. You get everyone up from up north coming down south. There'll be people drowning because they're not used to the water, and they'll bloody end up drowning. Plus, I'm awfully tired as well. Awfully tired. Oh, we're HSTs galore. Do a 66 run next. This route, although it was awesome before, it's now more awesomeness on it. with the remaster. Most of it's Johnny down the pub. Yep. Oh, that was the Professor 66. Most of it's Johnny down the pub says global warming ain't real, and listen to them rather than people who study these things. Global warming is happening. Got your blood test results earlier too. Liver function iffy. Oops. Kidney function iffy. Have to have a discussion with your GP on the 30th. It's getting older, like sucks big time. Yeah, it does. Well, I got my MOT, my diabetic MOT. What the doctors usually like to do is have you your yearly checkup, your MOT, where they do a full, I was gonna say a full body check on you, basically for your diabetes. They do your feet, your everything else. They like to do it on your birthday. I've not even had the appointment come through yet, and my birthday's on Sunday. If I don't do nothing, I won't get a blood test request for another 2 months, because they'll forget. Also, my prescription, my free prescription certificate runs out July the 1st. Now, apparently the doctors trigger it themselves, so they apply a new one for me. But yeah, I don't think they'll be doing that. Oh my god. Oh, it's getting a bit cooler out. I feel it getting cooler. Still showing as 31, but this is Heathrow Junction. I don't know. Someone just asked me something. I'm not sure how to share it. That's interesting. The hell was that? Oh, it's the kettle. And the Scotsman. Of course it's June, so that'll run, won't it? Yes, you find these days if you don't chase them up and keep hassling them, nothing gets done. Yeah. Took you a day and a half to navigate through the 111 system a couple of weeks ago when you had that very nasty bladder bug. System is a mess. Yeah, it is a complete mess. Weirdly enough, that would be the zone. Oh god, yes. Yeah, definitely. Well underwhelmed. I think we better start slowing down somewhat, don't you? Right, go do a freight run first, next. Well, we'll be going a wee bit fast on the 50 mark. I mean, I do not envy any NHS member in hospital at this moment in time, in anywhere around the country, because at the moment it's horrible. I've actually been in hospital, unfortunately, when we have been going through a heat wave, and I was there for a good 13-14 hours. 10 of those were in an emergency room until they actually managed to find me a ward where they would have had to prep me for an emergency operation, which was fine. I didn't need it in the end, but yeah. So I dread to think what they're like now in hospital. Down here today, in these all this weather. I've never had it where there's been blurry textures on the 166s on this PS5. Never. They did an update for GWE, didn't they? Last week. Oh. Yeah, what I mean, they did an update on GWE last week. Wonder if it's something to do with the update. We're not due in for another 6 minutes. In platform 9. There we go. We should have a clear line after this one, guys. There we go. Can finally run the 90s with safety systems on. Yep. Have you been running it? Have you been playing it?
Thank you for travelling with Great Western Railway. We wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey.
You have. Awesome. I think the timetable for what they did with Euston Milton Keynes is rubbish. Got a little rail tour contest you made for running up and down the East Coast Main Line. Awesome. I reckon something's gone wrong with this update that they did last week for it. It's something's knackered it. Getting low frame rates coming into Paddington, which I've not had before. You think GW was just sounds though, nothing usual, that would have brought out the blurring. Yeah, I don't know, I'm going to message them. They have answered, because he asked me how many layers I've got, so I need to go back and have a look at that. When did I run this last? Oh. Okay, we'll stop there then. Ran it on Saturday and I didn't have no problems. I need to look at that back.
Please be aware that opportunist thieves operate at this station and across the world daily. Do not become a victim of crime. Please also note that in the interests of safety, cycle, skateboarding, and any other station.
Let's hope they don't mess up the 70. Well, yeah, let's try not. Hope they won't. It's not ATS doing the 70, so hopefully it won't be nowhere near as bad as the 90. Yeah, but their timetable, all the board's timetable was shit. Let's go back to the main menu. I'll probably finish this about 5. Because I'm pretty tired at the moment, to be honest. I don't want to start falling asleep and then spadding. Let's do a freight run. that? Live air ambulance lands on the beach with police on the scene. Don't tell me there's another bust up on the beach again. Right, so 66. Are we doing... Let's have a look. Oh yeah, layers. Bear with me. This brings back memories. HSTs all over Paddington spent quite a lot of time on them travelling to and from Plymouth. Yes. Unselect all. Just confirm. Layers again, and then select all. What's it giving me? Really? Oh yeah, okay, that's right. That is right. That is right. Because I think the 387 is inbound at some point, not sure when though. Unfortunately, someone has drowned in the sea. Yeah, this is what I was saying. There's a lot of people that come up from up north that they come down and they don't live near any body of water. So of course they don't understand about the tides around the beach as well. So what happens is that they unfortunately get pulled out because they go in and yeah, they end up getting pulled out to sea, which is a rather annoying thing. Yeah. Drive this locomotive from West Drayton to Acton Main Line. Ooh. It's Colnbrook. No. That'll be a Freightliner service. What is it? 4 Echo 03. Right. So we need a Freightliner. There you go. 4 Echo 03. Boom. There you go. Your first train trip to Devon was 1970, long before we got the HST. Hopefully it was a Western pulling the coaches, but you was only 9, so don't remember. Awesome. Yeah, they do. The other issue is the water is still quite cool. The shock is very rare possibility as well. Yeah. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That you know, no disrespect to them, but if they, you know, you're not used to the water and the tides down here, it's a tragedy waiting to happen. Where we? Day running. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a P&B, bear with me. happened? Right, we're back. Oh. Yeah, it's cooling off a bit now. It's still saying it's 31. Oh, let's put these on my head. It's still saying it's 31 outside, but because the sun's moved round to the back of the house, the back of the flat, it's cooling off a bit. So, yeah, which is good. And we can go. Yeah. I might have to stop and build that up again, actually. Yep. Yeah, flash over we don't. Right, let's get the revs down and then we just build it up again and then it will go. Stop at action. Good evening there, Carl. How are you? Good afternoon. Are you on late today or on earlies? I have one of those little handheld fans as well. On holiday, start back on nights on Wednesday. Oh, awesome! Got a couple of good nights, good couple of days for having a holiday. Nice and warm for you. Oops. Didn't want it too warm. Or don't want it. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Some point this week, which I want to do this week, is probably I was thinking more tomorrow afternoon. I might pop up to the local cinema, go and watch Mandalorian and Grogu. Oh, it's 31 down here, so it is quite warm. Although, like I said, the sun has moved round to the back of the flats, so it's shining on the back now, and we're okay because being on the first floor, we've actually got the concrete wall of the shop as they're below us. But obviously the second, third and fourth is exposed to the sun. And they've obviously got windows. We don't have that. We're just part of Asda's shop with a concrete wall. What the fuck is going on with this? Oh, that's not my livery anyway. Oh, it's someone else's livery. It's shit. So it's definitely not my livery, because mine has the, I think it's here, mine has the red diamond there, which is the upside down version of the red mark of the Freightliner triangle that you get on the old locos from about there down to there. And that's what that little eye is there. Mine doesn't have a Gency and Wyoming company next to it. It just has black underlined text, which didn't have enough layers to get it done. It does have that. Mine's better though. And it doesn't have that. Those numbers are about the same thickness, but yeah. But yeah, that's definitely not mine. Oh, we're going a bit faster. Should you just slow her down somewhat? We're going to do one more after this, which will be the Heathrow Connect services. Yeah, I could say that's definitely not my livery. Ooh. GWR advising not to travel on Wednesday and Thursday this week. Only travel if it's essential. I still don't think these are the proper sounds for this 66. It just doesn't sound right to a 66 as it passes you. You still hear it going ying 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 when it shouldn't be going ying 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 ying. It should be buzzing. If I don't travel Euston Tunnel, don't get built. Yeah, that is so true. Hi, bacon, lettuce and tomato. Yes, it is a bit hot. 31 down here on the sunny south coast. Yeah, just a bit warm. Luckily, oh, we got a bit of cloud coming in, little fair cloud, white cloud. We may get some storms overnight, although there's nothing listed as though that will happen. So we may not, to be honest. No. Oh my god. So it says like between 11 p.m. and sunrise, it will be 20 to 23 degrees centigrade tonight. Then we start off at 20 degrees for 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Goes up to 25 degrees at 11. Up to, they reckon 28, so it may be a little bit cooler tomorrow, but I reckon that's going to be 30 odd. Usually put 2 or 3 degrees extra on it. Edge of the Rain is at Sidmouth. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh. Sorry about that. My brother phoning. Just told me there was 68018, I think it was at Eastleigh, or 028, one of the two. They're the ones going in on the old Chiltern line refreshers. Where I live, they are saying 36 for tomorrow, 38 Wednesday, and 40 on Thursday. Night temps are expected to drop below 24. Oh, not expected to drop below 24 overnight on those days. Yeah. Oh, brakes on. That's why. Time to get the ice cubes in the fridge made up. Get the aircon on. Of course, you're going to get more people, more crimes being committed as well, because people leave their windows open, don't they? Even though I'm on the first floor, I don't leave my balcony door unlocked or my window unlocked either. My window open at night. The only window that gets left open if it is too hot will be the bedroom one. But I'll probably leave that open tonight, and I'll probably be sleeping on the sofa tonight, to be honest. You know, you'll get people turn around, like I said before, oh, it's only a bit of hot weather. Yeah, but it, you know, my mum, if she's still alive, she'd be suffering in this heat. Her COPD, she would be really suffering bad. It could even probably kill her, to be honest. Because she struggled to breathe at the best of times with her COPD, sorry. So the air quality and the heat, yeah. Oh. Yep. It's still Amber Alert down here. I think it'll be Amber Alert on Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday as well. It's so hot in my room, I've just seen a hobbit walk in and throw a ring into the middle of the floor. Oh, we're speeding again. Come on, Mr. H. Andy said Yoshi is he's going to be in all week during the daytime. He said he's not taking him out for a walk. He said he has to go out in the evening, which is fair enough. I know he said that we're planning on going out some point this week, don't know when, but he said Yoshi will be staying home. He said he can't take him with us. It's not fair on him. Whereabouts are we? I've got no idea. Not far from Slough. Your cat has got the right hump. Oh, right hump at the moment. As she's been kept in during the day, she's proper grumpy and narky. Yep, that's cats for you. awesome. Cat with an attitude. Oh, I can't do the washing up next. Oof. Cats will be cats, as your favourite author wrote. Yes. Right, so here comes Slough. Give him a blast, just the time to get out of the way. HST coming. Oh, hello. I've not seen that one for a while. If that was as a special one. Nice to see the intercity one on there. Right, so the next stream should be Wednesday night, and that will be docked, and that'll be on the PC. I may even have my tea on the old balcony tonight. We'll see. Put a bit of music on. Get a drink. Have 10,000 flies come attack me because I'm eating outside. That'd be awesome. Yeah. So we'll be doing the Desiro service, well, the Heathrow Express service, and then I'll be calling it for tonight. I want to get my washing up done, and just get the room cooled down a bit. Actually, I've got to go next door and get a pick of that 47 as well. Good afternoon there, young. 10 flies is booked, eh? 10 flies, definitely. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, sir. I'll probably be sat out on the balcony later on tonight, actually, if I can't sleep. Sit there with a drink. And I have actually fallen asleep. I was sat on the balcony and fallen asleep and then woke up about 4 o'clock. Doing a run on Blackpool with St Christopher's Railway Home. What a name that is. I have actually seen that. We have had that as haulage, I think. That is a good name, actually. Yeah, I'm suffering a bit with the heat, but I didn't go out to film a train this morning, or dinner time, because, well, this morning or dinner time on the return run, because did he just yeet himself off the bridge? It's just too hot. With 31 down here, Drop to 30. Nine miles. You don't cope with the heat. It's 25 but muggy. Tomorrow it's going to be 32. Yeah, well, we're nearly at that now. These are the idiots that that do my head in. It's called summer, which we don't get. So how could it be? Oh god. I think we better start slowing down, haven't we? $28 now. Yeah, it was 31. It's now down to 30. But they said it would be 28, so we've had it 3 degrees over. They reckon it's going to be 28 tomorrow, but I suspect it'll be 30 again. This is why I don't like the 66 brakes. Still 25 here, but it feels cooler because of the rain, yeah. Bloody hell, it's peeing it down at Tivy Parkway. Yay! I think the rain won't get to us tonight, to be honest. It's working its way up, but it won't get to us. Well, I think obviously some people don't, like up in Scotland they don't. It's about 20. It's less than that some places. It was where I am, but no thunder or lightning. Nah. You've had 2 claps of thunder. Yeah, it may spark a couple of thundery showers and that, but not enough. I think Thursday and Friday is the one that they're a bit concerned about. Yeah, I'm not too bad, but it's just like today I just didn't really want to do anything. It kind of puts me off my food as well. I'm under a yellow. Which means we're going to be held up. This is why I hate these 66s. I don't know which version this is, but you have to literally come to a stop before you can actually, do you know what I mean? The brakes release, and you can then go on. You can't accelerate and release the brakes. Apparently they're on about shutting schools down because of the heat. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? People will turn around and say it's an over-exaggeration because that means some people will have to take time off work. What will the kids be doing when they get time when they're off school? They're going to be going out seeing their mates in the hot weather. They might as well just stay at school then. Sorry. I just think that's a piss poor excuse, really, because they don't want to have to deal with the consequences if a kid injures themselves or falls ill at school. That's the schools. All the schools are just all there just to helping themselves. They're not there to look out for your children. They're there to better themselves. The school are there to better themselves and make sure that they don't look as though anything goes wrong at the school. Because what's stopping a child from going out after they finish school, after they go home from school because it's too hot for them at school? What's going to stop a child going out to see their mates? Nothing. You're not bothered about it as it affects you. Yeah, but no, I'm just saying. Oh, shitballs. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. You bastard. Oh, well. Shit. Oh, man. I've got to do this. I'm just walking over to my fridge. On top of my fridge, there is a sign where it says streams since last SPAD, and it was 5. It's now 0. So we start afresh. Fantastic. Ah, shit. Knock off SPAD emoji. Nah, SPAD's fine. So yeah, we're back to 0 SPADs now, 0 streams since the last SPAD. So if I get through Thursday without a SPAD, we get 1 stream. So it is what it is. To be honest, I wasn't concentrating. And that's where, you know, this is why, you know, you tend not to talk to train drivers in the cab or try to disturb train drivers. This is why they shouldn't have phones and everything. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I know. It is what it is, isn't it? It's a bit of fun. Reset the clock. So we're going to do the Desiros at the Heathrow Express service. It's alright, I'm happy about it. I've only ever spadded once, and that was because you didn't see the track signal from the 40. That's fine. What was it? It's not a head itself stream without me spadding, is it really? So yeah. Blame the heat, as that's what I'd be doing right now if it was me. Nah, it's fine. It's me not concentrating, which I should really be concentrating, but I'm tired as well, so it's not an excuse, but I am tired. One of those will do, I don't care. So it's 1645. Now we've got 1632, that'll do. Oh. Yeah, the thing that I've got is now turning around saying it's 21 degrees centigrade, but that's wrong. So wrong. You're off now. See you tomorrow if live. Next time I'll be live is Wednesday. That's the plan, but the plan may change. If not, it will be Thursday. No, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Outdoors. Next stop is Southall. Oh, there. We are now approaching Southall. No station announcements. Interesting. Sorry, on board announcements. Looks like there's been an incident near Newton Abbot Station. The air ambulance is in attendance. Next stop is Hanwell. These 350s don't have onboard announcements. Was expecting them to have been put on the train for the remaster. Ah, that'll be why then. Marvelous. I may go and see if I can put my head down for an hour or so, see if I can get a little bit of kip. I'm so tired. It's why I do try to stay in bed and try and get back to sleep, but yeah, after about an hour, just cannot do it. That looks like a 66 to me. No, it's not.
This is a security announcement.
So next station is Ealing Broadway. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired. Not on the platform, mate.
Please be aware that opportunist thieves operate at this station and across the railway network. Do not become a victim of crime. Please also note that in the interests of safety, cycling, skateboarding and rollerblading are not permitted anywhere on the station.
I'm glad this is the last one because I am falling asleep. Plymouth Council tender leader Tudor Evans has thanked Keir Starmer for saving the Labour Party. Clearly the man has a weird sense of humour. Well, there are some weird people out there. Alright. What's saying Acton Yard? Nothing but disappointment. If I had a camera now on me, you'd just be seeing me dozing off. My head just goes down. Alright, back up again. We are on the approach to London Paddington, where this service will terminate here, and the stream will terminate. And see HST there today. And that, as I say, is that 5,503 and a platinum. I arrived on time. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Even though I was absolutely screaming. Oh no. Hold on. Let me just. Yeah, I did. I arrived on time. Even though I was actually screaming tired and falling asleep, I actually arrived on time. That's pretty impressive. 1 minute early at West Ealing. Ealing Broadway on time. London Paddington on time. 1 minute early. On time at Southbourne Hanwell. West Ealing a minute early. Ealing Broadway on time. And I was falling asleep. That's crazy. Right. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much. That is going to be it for tonight. There's no way I can do another run on this because I will be falling asleep. So a big thank you for spending your afternoon with me. Really, really appreciate it. Hopefully it will cool down for you guys if you want that sort of thing in a few days' time. But yeah, take care and have plenty of fluids, okay? Because you need to keep that up. Your fluid intake is important, regardless of what people say. It's only summer. Alright, anyway guys, but thank you all very much. I will see you for Wednesday's stream on, strangely enough, Wednesday evening if you're about 7:30ish on the YouTube channel. But yeah guys, thank you all very much, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy and have fun. See you later. Bye bye.